You're right, mates. Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide, where I have to say I'm a little concerned, because I've been thinking about the actions that we've undertaken the last couple of episodes, and I've come to the conclusion, it's not a happy conclusion, but I've come to the conclusion that we're the baddies. We're the ones that are attacking our neighbours. We're the ones that see someone that's about to win and move in, as you've just seen with this incredibly efficient naval offensive that we've had going on for ourselves here. I have to say it's great, but nevertheless, not the behaviour of Goody McGoodenstein, is it? But that being said, in the immortal words of one of my many heroes, Professor Quirrell, there is no good or evil. There is only power, and those too weak to see it or take it or whatever he says. Oh man, that's a fun quote. The only way that could make that quote better is if instead of going power, he'd have gone pa. I have a lot of respect for people that say the word power as pa. I don't know why. The Emperor in Star Wars does it. Unlimited pa. Join me, Luke, and discover the power of the dark side. Oh man, I love it. Anyway, focusing on today, more of the same, I think, from our Navy. War Honor's about to go down. There's a very effective counterattack from Falah, but I think that our glorious toothpaste Navy, as we've deemed it, is certainly going to be up to the task. Dam's been captured again. We're playing a bit of tennis with Dam at the moment. I think everywhere else we're pretty much in the ascendancy. And just see how effective these guys can be. A civilian was captured. Well, that's just going to be one of the workers that we didn't care about, so that's not a problem. Not confident about this little guy's life. If he can get away and live, I will be exceedingly pleased. And it looks like he will. Okay. Okay, so a fairly decent counter-attack by those guys. Nothing we can't handle, I would wager. So I'm pretty okay with that. We good? There we go. Okay, so veterancy gained. Let's deal with that first. Oh my lord, it's this guy. Right, well, let's get him out of harm's way. That is a Polynesian whatever the hell. So Centaur. I believe that is the armor. It looks like the armor. Anyway, let's get these guys nice and safe and sound. In Gemut we had a worker, and what were they doing? Oh, of course, this is just come up now. Okay, brilliant. I forgot about that city. Of course, graphical issue. I've tried to troubleshoot it. For some reason, I can't find a fix, so I do apologise about that, but this Navy is just ready with the army to push somewhere. These things happen to be the slowest units in the entire game by the looks of things. I really think that was a waste of money us getting them. Anyway, let's, this is where the sort of counter-attacking Navy... What the hell is that? It's a saber. It's a saber. I'd like a saber. Okay. Okay, well, let's focus on the stuff that's kind of knocked me for a bit there. Of course, we're looking for the Angel, which is the next level up. Anyway, let's, got any cutters in the vicinity? We've got an Edict, which is a cutter. Can we just take that straight away? We can. That means we can use all of our gunships here to attack units, which I think is going to be a very good cause for them. We'll have a look at that quest decision as well. The next defense, we're puppeting all of these cities, of course. The next defense, we can take plus 10% hit points or free maintenance for defense perimeters. We'll go for free maintenance. Actually, no, we'll go for hit points because our hit points are low right now. Anyway, let's go for a ranged attack on Mr. Person, Mr. Old Submarine for chops there. That should be a sunken sub. It is a sunken sub. Oh, the best news ever, that is. Right, let's keep pushing here. Knock out their Navy. Let's see if we can knock it down. 41, that's not going to be enough, I don't think. We're going to need a third shot there. Yep, but hopefully these edicts can come up. No, just too late. Well, that's not a problem. We've got edicts here as well, as a matter of fact. We need to get them on the front line, I'd wager. Yeah, we'll go and knock those guys out, actually, first. Should be possible, I would hope. Well, it's a joint venture there. Okay, I'm worried about that saber thing. Very worried indeed, but I'm not sure if it can actually capture a city, so I'm not going to cry about it just yet. I'm going to kill that, whatever the hell it's called. I want to see that at the bottom of the sea. Oh, my lord. I tell you what, we are creating a really nice artificial coral reef for all the fishes around here. And there's a progenitor device there. How the hell did they not try and discover that? Silly Falah. They could have been even further ahead in this game, and then we might have had trouble getting them. Anyway, we'll shoot there, and then we'll start moving to the front line. Did we lose this city? Did we have this city? Dam was captured. Oh, yeah, they did capture it back. Okay, so it was a pretty effective counterattack by those guys. Pretty effective indeed. I mean, our assault, to begin with, has already been enough just to sort of have them not win, which is what it was intending to do. Any of these guys move, they can. We need to keep pushing here, I think. Right, anyone else lagging back? Not by the looks of things, but we do have a situation there which we can shoot the city and then maybe take... Oh, man, we did a ton of damage to that. I wasn't expecting that much. Right, how best to deploy troops? I'd like to bring this Vindicator back for a heal. So let's put him there. That seems to be out of harm's way. Heal up there, son. And then we got these 2 units of cutters, which aren't going to have the best of joy in Falah by themselves. So I'd love to... Oh, we can't send him that way. Can we send this guy into Falah? No, we can't. Have they already attacked this turn? Or is it just because they can't go completely past here? These guys should be able to do the job. Oh, brilliant. Okay, good. Lovely. I mean, we've already knocked them down to about half strength, which is fine. Not liking these guys' chances, just on their own, to be honest. I think we bring back and consolidate for the time being. I don't know why, I just don't really want to lose any troops right now. I mean, we've got so many, you know, some troops are going to die. That's, you know, we've got to deal with that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Where is this? Oh, this is here. Have we done our thing then? Have we done our Phyrexite Mine? We have. Let's go get that Xenomass, because we really do not have a lot of Xenomass right now. There's no point moving these guys. We could attack the city, but again, that's a bit futile, I think. So let's just try and knock out another unit, shall we? We did very well, I think. Go on, lads. Great job. Great job there. And then the workers are all going on auto-explore in this vicinity. Okay, right, productions. Tiangong, this is actually one of our naval launch bases, isn't it? So let's get something built. Actually, reinforcements. There you go. Let's get a couple more melee ships, shall we? Edicts, they're called. Lovely. They're a grand each. That is ridiculous. Koyem will do the same there. Edicts, where are they at? We're not getting any more Aquilons because they suck. Edicts, that's the ticket. And then if we can, because I believe they cost 420. If we can get one in Eintfurt, maybe another Vindicator. If we look at diplomatic capital there, Vindicator, I believe it's 420, I might be wrong. Shroud's 420, it's 460, well, we can still afford it, so that's grand. Awesome, so veterancy's gained there, we'll build a... Oh, man, they're not the cheapy peas, are they? Nothing's the cheapy peas here, let's just go for a... Oh, might as well just go for another... Vindicator. Right, choose production. Oh my lord, in Gemut. Of course, nothing is built in Gemut yet, but it doesn't really matter because our help is so bad because we've got so many puppeted cities in martial law. It happens when you're at war. Let's just go for a trade depot. That's normally our first port of call with a building there. And we got a veterancy gain for that fella. We got a... Can we build a mine there? What have we got already? Titanium? Over a generator? Oh, silly us. Right, let's get titanium up there. And over here, should we jump in the sea? Very nicely developed is this land now. I'm very happy with that. And obviously autos for the workers. This is going to be interesting to see how much damage that saber does and whether indeed it can actually take a city by itself. So that'd be good to know when we eventually launch a ground invasion. We can... Oh, okay, we're just doing our... What's it now, aren't we? Okay. So really with this turn all we've achieved is we've countered the counter, if that makes sense. There's still a big, big place for them to go. But, I mean, I certainly think we've done as well as anyone could have expected us to do here, really. I mean, we said if we can just knock out 5 or 6 cities. What should we do here? That's all developed. Should we get in the sea? Oh, floatstone there. That's something we can build on. And there's some nasty aliens. Oh, this is Hochberg. There's always going to be nasty aliens in Hochberg, because that's... just part and parcel of living in Hochberg, I guess. Oh, my lord heavens, what the hell is that? That looks terrifying and also amazing. It's a Poseidon. That is the gunship. Okay, I'd very much like to... Oh, that terrascape wasn't finished. My bad. I'd very much like to not have to meet that gunship. We do have a bit of a navy here. Oh, it looks cooler than our gunships, I think. Whatever. I still like our situation very much. It's just the plaque is fighting the toothpaste back a bit here, I think. But still, I mean, look how much toothpaste there is. We just need to consolidate. Maybe we tried to stretch too thin too quickly. Maybe that wasn't a situation. We will find out now, nonetheless. And here we go. Okay, so I don't expect this to achieve much. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. We've got a friendly unit in here, so okay. I need to stop talking, because I keep saying I don't think they'll take the city here. And boy, what do? They take the city. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. The counter-attack is well and truly on. And that is probably going to knock us on our knees here. Oh, wow, really not that much, actually. No, apparently not. Okay, the counter-attack is definitely on, but look how good our health is now. Yeah. Okay. Right, what we do then, I think, is retake Wagona and Dam, get the Navy back together, because it was effective when we were fighting as a one-unit situation, and then we push forward again. I think that's what we have to do. Still a successful bit. We got some reinforcements coming up, so they'll be there soon enough. I hate that we bought those Aquilons. I wish I'd known. I mean, I could have known, but I wish I'd actually known how slow they'd be. Maybe... right, so what are we doing here? We're going to push back to this line here. It's not a retreat, it's a tactical withdraw. We're going to push back. We're going to heal. Do we want to recapture Wagona? I mean, it was starving. Okay, we push back. We heal. We get ready for the next offensive. It's not a retreat, rather a move for our future, as I believe Lee Rue said that in one of my favourite game series of all time, Dynasty Warriors. Is this Sea Dunkirk? Well, Dunkirk was in the sea, so I don't really know what I was talking about there. But I tell you what, if we can move these guys, let's just pull back. Pull back! Can we get to... Oh, we might as well just take Dam. It's rude not to. Lovely, okay. Right, now. I'd really love to take Wagona this turn. We've definitely got the troops in the vicinity to do it. Well, we would have done if I hadn't already moved that edict so far. At least these guys can get out of it. We'll heal. We'll heal. We'll be sensible. Anyway, let's see how much damage we do here. Oh, a respectable amount. And it's a nice purple shot, which is always cool. Can these guys move after shooting, or is that their turn? Oh, there's a siege worm there. We need to do that for... Oh, that's not a siege worm. I misread the symbol. We'll just work our way down. In this situation, of course, our build time is going to be horrendously long for everything, because obviously we are an unhealthy civ right now, but that's just part and parcel of being at war, I think. Okay, we actually gained a what's it there, which I'm very happy about. Sea Hogwarts is looking tremendous. Not really much for these workers to do. I guess I can go and build a farmage there. I'm sure they'll appreciate that greatly. Right. We're going to heal where we need to heal. These guys, I'm not liking their situation, to be honest. I don't think they're going to make it out, but we'll try nonetheless. So let's shoot. Literally no point to shoot. Can we shoot at the Baron? No, we can't. We might as well shoot at the Vindicator then. Oh no, we're the Vindicator. We might as well shoot at the whatever the hell. Shroud, that's of course what it's called. Right. I mean, it's still a successful offensive. I'll hear nothing to counter that. We're still doing very well. We'll keep in the miasma there. Okay, and here, we'll just heal because that's a little strike force there. And generator or an academy or a farm. Let's go for a farm. And let's here go for a auto. Of course, we're always autoing. My God, how many workers do we have there? So we've been knocked back to 4 cities. We did have 7 10 minutes ago, but it's fine. It is more than fine. We've got reinforcements coming up. It's all good. And you know what? I'm going to buy a shroud because I can. Because it's going to cost 420. Hashtag Blazit plus. Lovely. 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 Let's just defend what we've got, reconsolidate, and then push forward again. That's our first shroud that we've bought, actually. Invisible, of course it is. Oh my God, there's so much to explore here. So, I imagine some stuff is going to get knocked out here. But hey, it's to be expected. This is war. We can't expect no one to die. I don't care about those civilians. They're just the workers in the top right of the screen there. Who cares about them? And we still have an almighty navy. It's just, it got split up. We tried to get too much too quickly. You know, various groups were getting picked off. That's great news. Some energy. Oh, joy of joys. Does that give us enough to buy some more naval troops? I think it does. And that's sure as hell what we're going to do right now. What do we want? Another edicts or another... Why don't we get some heralds? That's an idea. Why don't we get... Okay, we'll get a vindication. We'll actually start loading them with blooming planes, which is what we should be doing, or should have been doing a very long time ago. We just going to be on money there again. Okay, I guess we are. Well, Stefan's doing a grand old job here. Okay, let's get this vindicator back. And let's get those up to the front line. Do we want to bother taking another vindicator back? No, these guys can just act as gunships for now. Do we want to take... We're gonna... No, I think we just stick with what we've got right now until, you know, stuff's healed. And we'll be forward, we'll come back, hitting hard with a navy and an air force on that navy. So let's just heal where healing is required. Let's just get back here, heal what we need, as I said. Oh, wow, this guy's lived. Great job, that guy. And, of course, we are just going to stick around here. These guys... will be moving up, though, of course. I'm pretty sure we can load these with aircraft. Pretty damn sure. We'll have to see next turn when we buy an... Actually, why don't we just buy an aircraft now? Heralds, I believe their name is. Hello, Mr. Herald. Right, so, if we obviously gain his veterancy first. Now, Mr. Herald, can you get on that there? If we just move the Vindicator out there... I guess we'll have to wait till next turn. Okay, let's... Apparently we're way better at shooting than we are at what's-it-ing. So let's move to that and then shoot to aliens. Yeah, I don't like... Oh, man, we can't move and shoot. I don't like these units at all. They're about £1 each and they suck. And they don't even kill aliens straight away. What a waste of money. We could have got 2 Vindicators for that price. Oh, boo hiss boo. Right, I'd like to move them out the city because I don't want to just lose the unit if the city falls. Even though I don't think it'll fall because... You know, our big, strong naval wall is getting back together. And we're actually out of martial law in these 3 cities, which is great. We will still be in martial law for a bit there, of course, because it's only just become our city. Down here in Watcher, what should we build in Watcher? If there's stuff for us to build, there is. Yes, there's no point building a navy over here. And what do we got here? Did we do that titanium mine? No, we didn't. What's the hold-up? Oh, aliens up there is the hold-up, I see. Well, let's get those edicts to deal with them. I take it there may very well be a nest there. Anyway, the war continues. Let's go look at it. So yeah, load these up with maybe 2 or 3 aircraft each, and then I think nothing will stand in our way. It just gives us extra firepower per unit tile, if that makes sense. Because that I think is going to be the problem with Falah, being it a... Oh my god, that range is incredible. Wow. Okay, we actually lost a unit to that. That's horrible. My heavens. Okay, and this Vindicator that did so well last turn certainly needs a paint job. Maybe it needs a salvage completely. Go on, live! Live! No, that's a shame. Hey, we got reinforcements coming up for a reason. Who cares if we lose a couple of units here? They have done more than enough work already. We can build another Vindicator here. Or do we want more? I don't even know what we want right now. What we do... Actually, no, of course, we're loading up with aircraft, aren't we? Aircraft, I guess, is going to be 360. That's a fair price, I think. Right, can we get this guy, if they're rebase mode? Herald, rebase onto the Vindicator. Can we do that? Have I misread everything? Do I understand this game at all? Who knows? Rebase. Could have sworn we could put them on Vindicators. Vindicators are cruisers, aren't they? Am I missing something here? Have I got this completely wrong? They were called cruisers. One of the earliest... Hang on a second. Let's have a look at the unit thing. Where is it? Upgrade units. Herald. Doesn't say anything about capacity there. So what's the... What unit are we looking for then? Have we even built the thing to build that? Aquilon, are you my carriers? What are my troop carriers? I always thought it was the Herald. Naval. We don't even have a carrier yet. We suck. We probably want to go for fabrication pretty soon. We might as well move these Vindicators up then. They are just indeed gunships. Why did I think they were anything? Oh! Cheeky. Okay, hello. Thinks he's going to win the war on his own, does he? Right, let's put a stop to that. It's probably good to get an aircraft in a couple of these situations anyway. Man, these units, I bloody hate these units. But I guess we might as well get them on the front line. Not going to hurt, is it? They're targets, if nothing else. They'll absorb some bullets for us, so that's good. So how on earth... Yeah, just don't even... Let's just ignore that last little bit of video happened where I mistook a unit for another unit. Okay, we're just building down here, of course. Lovely. Get on an alert. We are going to... I'm determined to keep Dam for now. So let's do... But we sure as hell want to be getting out of the range of that horrible saber. Oh, hey! We sure as hell want to be getting out of the range of that horrible saber. Absolutely. I believe this puts us out of range, which is good. And that didn't die! Oh, man! That sucks massively. Let's just go Betty Buys there for that Herald. And so we're going to get a work barge there. I do hope so. And Edict's going to knock out those aliens for us. There was an alien nest there. Okay, well, there always is an alien nest there. I'd like to get this Vindicator, who's currently doing nothing on one of our offensive lines. How quick can he... That's not too far away, actually. I forget how the map's laid out, because I feel like there's this bit, and then there's this bit, and I forget that it's the same bit of sea. In fact, it's 6 turns to get over there, so I think we'll send that other Edict over as well. I really don't want to have to send the rest of our navy, though. That's what I don't want to do. Because I feel like we're going to need that other navy, you know? I mean, they could be over there. That is a sizable extra little force, isn't it? Oh, man, I just don't know. Meanwhile, this army's just sitting on our coastline, letting the Australians, or Polynesians, I should say, get stronger. But I can't afford to be at war with everyone right now. One war at a time, I think. And we are getting pushed back a bit here. As we expected. As we expected. What do we got here? Please just finish this damn mine worker. Goodness me. The most procrastinating worker in the whole force. Anyway, hypercomputing next. That's going to give us the Emancipation Gate, which is actually something we need. But of course, we are just looking for our Angels. And if we can build a couple of them, I'll be very happy. And then I think definitely get bloody fabrication. Anyway, so intruder alert. Come on, Dam's not going to fall again, is it? That will just be an absolute annoyance. I mean, they're shooting at it lots and lots. It did fall. Well, that is disappointing. I hate that they can shoot again. Oh, well. I don't care about workers getting captured. We can take this straight back. It's not a problem. It just means martial law's lasting another turn. Which doesn't bode well for our current, not actually too bad considering the situation, health. Anyway, I'm still relatively happy with how the war's going. I thought that guy was going to sleep. These guys are just going to push on now. Let's just please get some kills here. Please tell me I didn't waste 2 grand on you 2 units. God, they're so big and lumbersome. Alright, let's get rid of that alien. What's it, majiggy? And then let's get you over to the front line, Mr. Edict, because we need a little more firepower. We need a little more firepower. Right. Do we give up on Dam and just hold back? I feel like that would be the sensible course of action, but these guys can't particularly move that far anyway, so what's the point in being sensible? There we go. As long as we're out of range of that saber, I'm happy. I did not know the saber was... Actually, have we got options to build a saber? Let's have a look at the saber, because that is a... brilliant, we took it. Let's have a look at the saber, though, because that is a supremacy unit, isn't it? Oh, saber. Synthetic Thought. I'm pretty sure we got Synthetic Thought. Oh, no, we don't, but we're very close to it. Oh, yeah, we binned the saber just to get the angel straight away, didn't we? Attack range 1 versus attack range 3. How on earth did they hit us from where they hit us if their attack range was 3? I could have sworn we were like 5 units away. Anyway, love an angel. We'll definitely look at getting a saber as well, but I think a carrier would be more useful. Anyway, we're going to create a puppet there, as always. And we're going to keep our guys where our guys are. They're walking into a big, hard, nasty wall of death if they want to come this way. In fact, most of our shooters are this side. Our navy's not as strong as it was. Absolutely not. But reinforcements are on the way as always, so I'm happy. Now, I was concerned because there was a sub in this area, wasn't there? And I think it's... well, I certainly can't see it now. A sub by itself is not going to take out any of these cities. 40, 57. We got good defense there, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Yeah, just sit tight, guys. Wait for help. Help is on the way, and apparently there's one of our workers mating with a Redeemer there, or some... no, whatever. Auto yourself. Okay. Okay. Dam is certainly the tennis match of sorts, isn't it? Can we build more units? Not just yet. I want to save up a little bit. 520 is not getting us anything of use with money, but we do have a couple of units on the way. Keeping this navy here, because if we do need to attack, well, we need to attack straight away. Luckily, that doesn't need to happen just yet, but I dare say it will at a point. This war may take a little longer than I had anticipated. Well, no, I anticipated it taking a long time, but there was a little part of me that thought, oh, I might walk this. And what was just that we just saw? Has Falah just declared war on the North Sea Alliance? Did we read that right? Who knows? Who rightly knows? Let's just see how many troops we're losing this time. Okay, and we're going to lose Dam again. That's going to be annoying. Oh, we are as well, aren't we? We are as well. You know what? They can have it for now. We'll just hold our line. And hopefully not use this unit as well. Lose this unit. They did gain a veterancy, and they're not even going to get to use their veterancy. How disappointing. Right, so a lot more red than there is green on our toolbar at the moment. But we have built the Akakakakakakro, which is very good. So that's nice. We've got some growth in a city. Right, everyone you know what? We're losing troops every time we take Dam, and just to give it straight back to the enemy is not an exactly great use of strategic resources. So let's move back, shall we? Oh, man. We can fire and then move with a Vindicator, so we'll knock these guys out. That other Vindicator was a bit quick getting out the way, wasn't it? It was like, ah, I'm going to get out of the way. It doesn't matter. We're good there. A diplomatic transmission from that guy. Well, we very much want to be friends with that guy at the moment, so I'm happy with that. We've done with that titanium mine finally. Good. I'd actually quite like to move Welshid a bit. So let's go on that. It's going to take 6 turns. That's fine. We want to move it there. That's where we intended to put it all that time ago. And not much to build here, but there will be when we've moved it. So just do nothing for this turn. And then let's just get to the front line and support our friends. Get up there, lads. Oh, there's that submarine. How's it going? Right. We are still just knocking troops out. Knocking troops out. But as it stands, our objective is not passed. Our objective was to get rid of Falah because they were going to win. As it stands, we have not achieved such things just yet. Are we going to kill any? I hate these units, god damn it. I hate these units so much. Right, what are we getting over here? Where even are we right now? Oh, we're here. Wait, what are we looking at? What city is this? Oh, my lord. Right, healing. Farm, please. Choose production in... It's Central. Okay, well, Central's still got a lot to build. Oh, my God, it does have a lot to build, doesn't it? Right. We can afford another Vindicator, and I feel like the Vindicators are much in demand right now, so let's get one. Purchase with Diplomatic Capital a Vindicator. I'm going to save up our money for the time being, but I love that we're getting veterancies from everywhere. Really good job that we got that stadium so soon, because that's what's giving it to us. And speaking of artifacts, this wasn't going to give us really anything of use, was it? I think we looked at this a little while ago. 100% expedition speed, yeah. Not worth 3 artifacts, in my opinion. So let's leave that. Next turn, we should be getting... Oh, no, I can't read. In a few turns' time, we should be getting this thing, which I'm happy about. That submarine can't really do anything by itself, so I'm not too concerned about it. Trade depot there, and a turn's going to be good. The North Sea Alliance are expanding a bit as well, aren't they? Another push, and I think we can take these four, but we really need to be pushing our Falah as well. So would it be an idea, seeing as we've got it, to send the ground force in? I think so. Let's do it. This is what we've been lacking. Okay, so we want the Apostles on the front line with the CNDRs, of course. So let's get them over first. We might have to do this turn by turn just to make sure everyone arrives at the right time. So obviously we want our Marines in pronto. They're going to take 6 to 7 turns. It's going to be a long time. The Prime Nano Hive actually can get over there as well. That's going to be a frontline troop, isn't it? Okay, and any more for any more? We've got CNDR there. Let's get him over. We've got a Xenoswarm. We'll keep the Xenoswarm. We want to keep a little ground force. I think maybe that lot can stay. Otherwise, everyone needs to be moving over now. CNDRs, missile rovers, whatever the hell they are, you need to get over to the front line here. Is that going to give us enough to make a difference? What do we got? 1, 2 missile rovers, 3 missile rovers, loads of Apostles, pretty good ranged support. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Again, I would have done that sooner, but as I keep saying, I feel like, I don't know why, but in my mind, there's a gap here. There's a gap down here, and this is a completely different map for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking like that. It's good that these guys are healing. We're safe where we are right now. Once the ground force is coming in, I don't think they... Oh, man. Okay, let's see how these stand up to each other. How much damage are we taking there? 58! These things suck! These were the same price as the damn Vindicators. What a complete waste of money. Right, anyway, we're not losing out anymore, which is good. Let's just finish off that sub if we can. Is that going to be a killed sub? That is going to be a killed sub. I'm very happy about that factoid. It's not. Oh, man, the subs can take a pounding, can't they? Luckily, we had the situation under control enough to deal with it. We want to put him there. We want to move this guy probably to there. My least favourite damn unit in the game. Right, if we shoot back, how much damage are we doing? Be it something good. We knocked one out, but 16 really does suck. These are the worst units I've ever had in this game. I mean, what is that? That's the tier 3 missile rover, which we don't have any. Maybe it'd be a good idea to get something as they can now go on the water. I didn't bother with them for pretty much the whole game, because obviously we started on an island, and there's not much point having scout units on an island, because we didn't discover how to do sea yet. Anyway, we're knocking out that sub pretty well. Consolidating our force, which is what the name of the game is right now. Aim of the game, name of the game. How's that saying go? I don't know. I don't know. Anything that comes at us, we're just going to hold this line until the ground force is ready. And that's going to be a couple of turns, admittedly. But it is sure as hell going to be worth it. Okay, diplomatic transmission, by the way. War score points increased it by 10. What is the war score points? It's going to be a very high-scoring war, because I think playing tennis with Dam is going to have given us a load of points each. So let's have a look. Oh, we're winning about 2-1. And they'll surrender... If we ask for peace, they'd give us 4 cities. We'd be dumb not to, surely. Wait, they'd give us 4 cities. That's the stuff that they just took back from us. I feel like that's... I mean, sensible David would do that, but I feel like that's just a little bit too easy. I want the glory of the kill, you know? I want to see our ground force in action. I don't just want to, you know, say gimme. Anyway, everyone on an alert now, or asleep, whatever. Another Vindicator up to the front line. Cracking job. And... okay, we got another unit of Apostles there. We really did build a lot of Apostles, didn't we? And Missile Rover, or Educator as they're now called. Oh man, we got too many units, damn it. Too many units. I think we'll have to... oh, God, I don't even know. That's gonna be a micromanaging nightmare getting that invasion force over. This guy can just sleep for now, because, well, she's going to be a little bit of time. We'll build a Bioglass Furnace, and we'll build a... what are we going to build? A Biofactoire. Lovely. When that work is done, we really need to get the miasma out of there. But otherwise, Hogbird's becoming a nice city. Man, I can't believe they'd seriously surrender 4 cities to us for peace. I don't want to, though. I mean... I mean, it's good that we could get that, but I wanna kill them. I don't want to make peace. The time for making peace is done. This is turn 302, for Christ's sake. Oh my lord! Oh, brilliant! Another war between the NSA and the Brazilians. Like we haven't seen enough of that in the game already. I'm not even sad that that died, by the way, guys. Not even sad. Could not care less about that unit. It sucked. It was a complete waste of money. Complete waste of money. Anyway. The force is coming over. Ground invasion. We got pushed back, but not for long. We'll get everyone in the sea just because it saves time. But otherwise, I think we're in a pretty decent order. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect, but obviously the melee troops at the front and the ranged troops behind them is pretty much army setup 101, isn't it? You just get everyone in the sea, they'll be much quicker. Is that enough? Is that enough to take a city with the defense of Falah? Or just Falah, I believe. Farah, it's called. Yeah, 85. My lord, I'll tell you what. Her troops can take a pounding. I don't even care that this crappy little unit's dead. 94 gold to get rid of it. What a poor return on our investment. I hate that unit. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I wish we'd never bought it. Anyway, we've got lots of shooting to do here. I want to take a few more cities before I sue for peace. I'm happy to let her stay in the game. Maybe when we've taken here... taken these 5, taken for maybe when she's just got Ard left, her capital, we'll offer peace. 160 defense, yeah, we'll definitely offer peace. So we're not going to stand a chance doing that, and they've got a lasercom satellite. Okay, okay. Lasercom satellite. That's the big. Oh no, wait. I mistook that for the offensive one that kills units in one hit. It's not. It's the one she needs for the victory. So we do want to shoot it down. Definitely, but we're really going to curtail her science if we are as successful in this evasion as we hope to be. I'm going to send the other educator across as well. We can always rebuild the army here, and then I think we've got enough. Massively enough. Okay, that edict's heading across. We do have another vindicator somewhere, don't we? Oh, they're here. No, wait, we should have another vindicator coming across. Did that get there already? Oh, cracking job. Cracking job. Okay, well... situation is not dire, although the longer we wait, the health of this city is going up and up and up and up and up, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Or, well, I mean, it's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing in the sense that, oh, they're going to be unconquerable now. 34 is still nothing. And that's horrible for me to say, because I'm looking at all of our cities, and they've all got defenses of under 34. Oh my god. Yeah, our city defense really is bad. Maybe that's something else we want to be looking at here. It's just so much to look at. So much to look at. But hey, if we're on the offensive, who cares about the defense of our cities? Well, I do massively, but... The Navy's regrowing. I think we'll relaunch the Navy assault when we get to the river. When we get to this horrible green toxic looking river, we'll relaunch our assault. And if we hit Farrar straight away, that should be enough to do Farrar if it's got naval support. It really should be. Okay, a veterancy gained somewhere. Great job. Who's that? Who's that? Good job, you, sir. So I think we move in, we take Wagona, we take Dam. That's the new line that we hold. Then we move in, we take Mass Heat, and we take Midfar. And Aswat, and then that's the new line that we hold, and then we move on to the coast and hopefully just get lots of lovely wins. Right, Weltgeist pretty much has everything built that I care about, so let's just build units, Vindicators, Shrouds, or do we want to maybe think about something more grounded? Certainly not these rubbish little poo heads. Not building them ever again, they sucked. Miasma Repulsor might be a good idea, just to get it over this zone, which we can do because there's Faraxite there, so that could be a really good thing for us to do, as a matter of fact. And down here, we're going to build naval troops if we can. Yeah, I think we can live without loads of them. Don't really care about that. So yeah, let's go for another Vindicator. Wherever it is. Where is it? Vindicator, that's the ticket. troops still moving around. I mean, we do have a big navy, but it needs to be bigger, I think. It sure as hell needs to be bigger. I might as well shoot those aliens for the sake of some XP. Okay. So, this is properly D-Day now, isn't it? Oh, we're going to have to knock our way through some aliens to get there. Lovely. Well, it's something we're going to have to deal with. I mean, this force here is just going to clear us a path, and then they're going to be followed with all of our ranged bits of loveliness, with a little bit of defense as well. You know, we got the Xenoswarm over, which do we want to send the Xenoswarm? I mean, it's weak as hell. I guess if it absorbs a shot, then it's worth it, I think. Oh man, we still are really... There's not much water for the amount of troops we're trying to send here, but I think we should be okay. Okay, and that doesn't leave us undefended here, does it? We still got a good amount of troops there, and we've got money in the bank now that we can, you know, buy more with, so that's fine. If I was gonna say anything, might it be worth us if I mean, might it be worth annexing Jana and using that as a sort of forward base of operations? Because all we have to do is buy a Frontier Stadium there, and then we can just buy troops whenever we need to buy troops, and that just saves them having to... I mean, it's just a couple of turns less they have to travel, isn't it? This could be our forward naval base of operations. Sure. I mean, we've got to deal with it for 3 more turns, from which we can't purchase a sausage, but I think that's going to be a good idea in the long run. Okay, unit needs orders, that's going to be these guys. They have to wait out there unless they can get around. Can they get around? I guess they could. And then, oh man, it's a long way to get around, but if they could come that way, because I don't think they're going to be particularly useful by themselves, so let's do that. Let's just move them both now. No, actually, these guys can heal a turn. Okay. Right, well, Polynesian Reaver I'm not scared about at all, but I would love to work on that tile, so if you wouldn't mind moving, sir, that would be grand. Let's go for a farm. And let's just wait it out. Wait for the reinforcements. Wait until you get the signal from the ground invasion, guys. This is it. This is it, my friends. This is... whatever you want to call it. D-Day... The poo has hit the fan, whatever. This is invasion. This is the invasion. Well, next time's going to be the invasion properly. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end it now. I really hope to see you next time. Au revoir.